What brings you by today? I just wrapped up at the site.
Alex, let's break up.
Is it because... Did your mom say something again?
There's just no end in sight. It's been 3 years. You're always taking the fall for others. Always trying to do the right thing. Your dad's surgery is still on hold. You can't even take care of your own family. I can't do this anymore. Here is $100,000. Take it for now. The PIN is your birthday. It's not much, but as for my dad, I'll figure something out.
Bro! You went viral! Someone posted about you getting fired in the workers group chat. Everyone is standing up for you. Alex the Builder. You didn't exactly sign this nicely. Substandard materials in concealed works. Do you have any idea how much those words cost?
$300,000. But using inferior wiring instead of the contracted brand, if a fire breaks out, it's a matter of life and death.
Cut the emotional crap! I'm giving you 2 choices right now. Either be a good boy and sign this, or pack your bags and get the hell out. And I guarantee you, no one in Brighton will ever hire you again.
Save your breath. I'll take option 2.
Alex Rivers. You think you're some kind of saint? You broke the industry rules, so you deserve to be kicked out.
Trading lives for money. That kind of rule I don't play by.
Bro, are you okay? What that bastard Victor said? Don't let it get to you.
Monkey Mike, tell me, was I really wrong?
How are you wrong? You're just too honest. We're not the type to make dirty money.
Can a conscience put food on the table?
Don't sweat it. Drink up.
Alex Rivers. Well. So you're that Alex the Builder blacklisted by Prime Realty. You're that Alex the Builder who got blacklisted by Prime Realty, right?
Isn't that Alex Rivers?
I heard he offended Mr. Grant.
That's right, it's me. I'm looking for a...
No. Who would dare hire someone like you?
Next.
Oh man, bro. I just remembered something. I was watching videos yesterday and came across a homeowner who posted a reward looking for the most reliable contractor on the internet. The payout is huge, but her demands are crazy. I heard she's already scared off a bunch of guys.
What demands?
Turning a 500 square foot dump to feel like a 1,000 square foot place. And zero formaldehyde. Totally transparent. And open to random inspections anytime.
She knows what's up. Knows what actually matters.
Yeah. And the contractor must list all issues up front. No quoting prices right away. The moment those guys heard she wanted everything live streamed and recorded, they turned and left. Said it wasn't finding a job, it was finding a master to serve.
Give me her number. I'll do it.
Bro, didn't you used to hate dealing with high-maintenance clients?
I can't afford to be picky now. Besides, her demands are how construction should be done.
Did I get ripped off on this house? Why are there so many problems? What's this stuff in the wall cracks? Is the ceiling about to cave in?
Miss, I can't take this job. You'll have to find someone else.
Hello, I'm here too.
What are you doing here?
I didn't expect this either. You bought this place?
Yeah. My parents wanted me to have a home in Brighton. And well, you can see the result.
The previous owner tore down the load-bearing wall by a third to make a niche. The floor joists are moldy. The wiring is 20-year-old aluminum. This place has huge issues, but I can fix it. Really.
Ms. Lane, don't let Alex Rivers scare you. A pleasure to meet you, Ms. Lane. Well, well. Taking side jobs now?
None of your business, Mr. Grant.
Ms. Lane, if I'm not mistaken, knowing his personality, he'll definitely tell you to tear everything down just so he can make more money. I'm telling you, for home renovation, you must find a reliable company, a legitimate one, for peace of mind.
But Alex said, this house has many structural issues.
Structural? Look, Ms. Lane, our company's designer custom-made this design for you. European light luxury, fully customized. As for the design fee, consider it a welcome gift.
Mr. Grant's proposal is indeed beautiful, but it doesn't solve any of the problems. Within 3 years, the moldy floor joists and the inferior aluminum wiring will both cause issues. This is my proposal. Using modular reinforcement and custom structural design, I can increase the usable space by 3 levels. As for the budget, it's lower than Mr. Grant's.
Alex Rivers! Are you deliberately messing with me? Anyone can draw a blueprint. What guarantees can you offer? Do you even have a company? Are you licensed? You're just a loser my company fired. How are you going to compete with me?
Alex.
You, Emily, I know you don't trust me. We can sign a betting agreement, 30 days. I'll make this house exactly the way you want it. If I succeed, I'll take the pay. The whole process will be recorded and filed. If I fail, I won't take a penny, and I won't ever show up in front of you again.
30 days? Are you crazy? Just you and Monkey Mike?
Since Mr. Grant thinks I'll fail, you can sign it too.
Fine. I'll sign it. I'll take that BET.
If I succeed, Mr. Grant must clarify that back then I wasn't fired for incompetence. I was fired because I refused to sign a flawed inspection report.
And if you fail?
I'll charge $0, publicly admit my failure, and let Prime Realty take over.
Alex, why are you pushing yourself so hard?
Because I want to prove that a person with a conscience can also survive. This house is your future. I can't let it be ruined by hidden dangers.
Okay, I promise you.
All right, I'll give you 30 days. Let's see how you shoot yourself in the foot after 30 days. 30 days? Are you crazy?
Relax, I'm not crazy. I gotta make a call. Hello? Mr. Lewis, I need to order some wires. Right. The ones from last time. The batch Victor never paid for. Yeah. I'll pay cash this time. Great.
Bro, where did you get the money?
I mortgaged the old family house. If we're gonna win, we have to win it all.
Hey guys, first day on the job today. Look at my bro's work. Check out this quality. Top notch.
Cut the crap. Hand me the tape.
Coming.
All right,
coming.
guys. All right.
My bro's rushing me to work. Gotta hop off. Coming, bro. But, bro, the way you're doing this, is the budget gonna be enough?
If I cut corners on the hidden stuff, how am I different from Victor Grant?
Oh, man, bro. You're a real stand-up guy.
Alex, the builder, the goods, I'm afraid I can't give them to you.
Why? We already paid the deposit.
Mr. Grant put the word out. If anyone dares to supply you any orders from Prime Realty, they can just forget about. We're just a small business. We can't afford to cross him.
Mr. Lewis, please help us out. This batch is our only chance to turn things around.
I'm sorry, man.
Alex the Builder, I've got some goods in my truck. If you don't mind, take them. I'll sell them to you at a loss.
Emily, are you crazy? Are you crazy? Do you still want your little shop?
Keep your money. Years ago, my husband was working on a site. Because the boss used cheap wiring, a fire broke out and burned him alive. What you're doing, Alex, is what I've wanted to see for so many years. I can't help much, but these materials should last you a while.
Emily, thank you so much. For these materials, I'll pay double the market price.
What are you saying, silly boy? I'm giving you these materials not to make money. I just want those heartless bastards to finally see that in this world, they don't get the final say.
The materials? Didn't Victor Grant monopolize them? Where did these come from?
Big sis Emily gave us these. She owns a small hardware store. She heard about what my bro and I did and brought them over on her tricycle.
Alex Rivers. What kind of magic do you have? Eat something first. You two have been working since morning. Even a man of iron can't take it.
Wow, you're so sweet, sister-in-law. I understand.
How much is it? I'll transfer it to you.
No need. Just think of it as a working meal for the workers.
Hey,
What's the QR code on the wall for?
let me tell you about this thing. I'm telling you, this is my bro's secret weapon. You just scan this code, and the wiring for the whole house, specs, brands, the builder, even every single screw is clearly listed. What's this called? Transparent construction, making sure every cent the homeowner spends is crystal clear.
You always said, construction is about integrity. I thought you were just saying that.
Talk is cheap. You gotta act.
Did you warn the material suppliers?
Yes, I warned them all, but there's a small shop called Lane Hardware. Not only is she supplying Alex Rivers, she's selling at a loss.
Lanes? Find out her background.
I already did. The owner is Susan Lane. Her husband died in a construction fire 10 years ago. She opened a small hardware store on the west side. She barely makes ends meet.
Birds of a feather flock together. A bunch of losers huddling together. Keep a close eye on them. Watch Alex closely and see who else supplies them. I'm going to make sure he can't even buy a single screw.
Yes, Mr. Grant.
The 30-day countdown has begun. Alex Rivers, let's see how long you can last.
The stress points on the ground beam are off. This house is too old. The concrete has weakened over time. Standard reinforcement methods won't work. Hello, Professor Summers.
Little Alex.
Sorry to bother you so late. I have a tough structural calculation problem. I'd like to ask for your advice.
It's been years since we last met. I heard you haven't been doing well lately.
True, I haven't been doing great, but I recently took on a new project.
Oh?
What you taught me back then, I've always kept it in mind. Unstable structure, everything goes to zero.
All right. Send me the model. I'll give you an answer tomorrow morning.
Okay, Professor Summers.
Bro, did you stay up all night?
I figured it out. We'll use carbon fiber wrap for reinforcement, combined with steel structure underpinning. No need to destroy the original structure, and the load-bearing area will be even more stable.
Bro, I have no idea what you're saying, but it sounds badass. Professor!
Why did you come in person?
I couldn't just sit at home. Had to come see it for myself. You kid. Still as stubborn as you were in school. This wall, your reinforcement plan is perfectly fine, but I suggest using a higher grade of carbon fiber wrap. It won't add much to the cost, but the safety factor will double.
Whatever you say, Professor.
If you had yielded like this earlier, you'd be a project manager by now.
If I yielded, I wouldn't be me.
True. All right, you do your thing. I'll keep an eye on things here. I absolutely won't let anyone trip you up during the inspection phase.
Master Lloyd. Who's this delivery for?
A foreman named Rivers.
Unload all this stuff. As for the fee, I'll pay your usual rate, and I'll give you an extra $2,000 as a tip.
But Ms. Lane asked me to deliver this.
Susan Lane? The one who runs that crappy hardware store? How can she even fight me? Forget about the goods. Even her hardware store, whether it stays open, depends on Prime Realty's mood. You hear me? Pass that message to her.
What's going on?
The goods got intercepted again. Victor is out there, hijacking every single truck.
This is just too much. I'll go talk to him.
Don't go. Going to him is no use. He just wants me to give in.
We're just letting it go?
No, we're not. Monkey Mike, come to the scrapyard with me.
Huh? Why go there?
They blocked my path, so I'll just make my own.
Bro, what are we looking for in this scrapyard?
Materials.
Since when do scrapyards have building materials? How are we going to find building materials in a junkyard?
Look at this steel plate. It's heat-treated, 3 millimeters thick, 5 times stronger than regular building materials.
Buddy, you have to pay to take things apart.
Boss, how much for the chassis on these scrap cars?
Sold by the ton at scrap prices. How much do you need?
I'll take the chassis of all 10 of these cars. Also, do you know anyone who recycles old aluminum doors and windows?
I know a guy, but that stuff is just melted down as scrap. What do you need it for?
Window frames. They can be used for ceiling joists. Just give me the dimensions. I'll pay the finished product price. That's 20% higher than the market rate.
Deal! Hey guys! Other people use imported materials for renovation. Are these materials really okay? Well, look at what my brother is using. Scrap iron! But the quality is top-notch. Any experts out there? Here, type a 1 in the chat. Let's light up the comments. Here!
Mr. Grant, Alex Rivers is using junkyard scrap car chassis and aluminum as building materials. His stream viewers are calling him Scrap Iron Man. Right now online, he's getting some traction.
What? Renovating with scrap metal? Is he crazy or am I? Perfect. I was just looking for an excuse. Using scrap materials for renovation, isn't that obviously cutting corners? Report Alex Rivers right now for using substandard building materials.
Who's in charge here?
I am.
We received a report that your renovation here is using non-compliant building materials. Please cooperate with our inspection.
Be my guest. All material inspection reports are in this QR code. Just scan to view them.
Is this a scrap car chassis?
Yes, it's high-strength alloy steel, 1.5 times stronger than standard steel. Here's the inspection report.
This report is legit. Using this material for non-load-bearing reinforcement is perfectly compliant. In all my years on the job, this is the first time I've seen a contractor voluntarily test scrap materials.
Scrap doesn't mean low quality.
Let's go. Back to work.
What? They couldn't find anything wrong? And they even praised his standards?
The inspectors said Alex's paperwork is more complete than a legit company's. Everything is fully documented. They also said...
Said what?
That he's an industry benchmark.
Damn it! A benchmark? A guy who uses scrap iron for renovations is a benchmark? Then what does that make Prime Realty? Let's try another angle. Check his qualifications. If he doesn't have them, taking freelance work is illegal.
He registered as a sole proprietor. His business scope includes indoor and outdoor renovations.
This kid's got everything covered. Time is on our side.
Why did you scare me?
What's on your mind?
I was wondering, how did you turn a dump into what it is now?
In 20 days, this house will truly take shape.
What about after 20 days? When this project is done, what are your plans?
Before, I just wanted to be a good architect. Then I realized just being good isn't enough. I need to let more people know what the standard for good is.
So you want to...
I want to build a platform to bring together skilled and honest craftsmen, make materials and standards transparent so everyday people renovating don't have to rely on luck.
You're just like before, always trying to change the world.
If I can't change the world, I can at least improve our own little corner.
Whoa! It really turns into a bed!
Yeah, watch this. Pull this, and it becomes a bed.
Like a transformer!
This is so practical. Space is what small places need most.
The core of this modular design isn't magic. It's making every inch of space serve at least two purposes. Living room by day, bedroom by night. And when you need to work, it doubles as a workspace.
This video will totally go viral. There are so many people with small places now. Everyone's looking for space-saving solutions.
Go ahead. Share my blueprints too.
Blueprints? But you poured your heart into those. The blueprints? Isn't that your hard work? Aren't you worried about copycats?
Not at all. They can copy the blueprints, but they can't copy the heart. Besides, if my design helps someone live more comfortably, then I've achieved my goal.
So awesome. Must protect. Better than designs costing tens of thousands of dollars. Holy crap. Must protect. So awesome. Holy Must crap. Protect. So awesome. Must protect. Holy crap. Couldn't be better or it couldn't be better. Holy crap. God. Absolutely amazing. Couldn't be better.
Hello? Is this Master Rivers? I'm the producer of the Home Life show. We saw your video online. We're very interested. Do you have some time for an exclusive interview?
An interview? But I'm just a regular contractor.
You're too modest, Master Rivers. We're doing an episode on renovation industry chaos. Your approach is exactly what we need.
Sure, I'll do it. However, I only speak for myself.
Bro, a TV interview! You're gonna be famous!
Monkey Mike, calm down. Fame isn't what's important. What matters is that through this show, we show more people that renovation isn't just about luck.
Master Rivers, let's just keep it casual. The main goal is to show the audience a real construction site. Just work how you normally do. Do exactly that
Okay,
today.
Then I'll get back to finishing the cabinet edges.
Follow me.
Hello, viewers. Today we're visiting the site that's been trending online. The Transparent Renovation Project, and standing right beside me is the man the internet calls the Scrap Iron Hero, Master Alex Rivers.
Scrap Iron Hero is a pretty cool nickname.
Keep it down, they're recording.
Master Rivers, I see many QR codes on the walls. Could you demonstrate how they work?
Sure. This QR code corresponds to the 1.2 meter water pipe. Brand, specs, quality report, installation time, and person in charge are all there.
Isn't doing this too much trouble?
Trouble? Compared to a pipe bursting after moving in, this is nothing.
Based on what we know, you were fired before because you refused to sign the inspection form. Looking back now, do you regret it?
No regrets. Signing means taking responsibility for a mistake. Not signing means answering to my conscience. Between the two,
I choose conscience.
Between the two, I choose conscience.
Who let him on TV? It was the producer of the Home Life show who contacted him directly. We couldn't stop it.
Did you talk to them? Prime Realty is the station's biggest client.
I did, but the producer said, this episode is a top priority, free from commercial influence.
Then let's solve this at the root. Check his cash flow. I don't believe he can afford it.
Understood. I'll have someone look into it right away.
Get to it! Bro, what you said online today was awesome. The internet is gonna blow up.
Don't celebrate just yet. The money in our account won't last much longer.
What? Haven't we been pretty frugal? We're using scrap metal for materials, and it's just the two of us working.
Professor Summers' materials are great, but they're pricey. And that last batch from Emily, we haven't paid for it yet.
What should we do then?
I'll start a crowdfund online.
No need. I'll visit an old friend tomorrow.
How dare you show your face here? Aren't you afraid Victor's guys will see you? I saw what you did online.
Yeah.
The guys really respect you. But you know how it is. We can't be seen with you.
I get it. That's why I'm not here to ask for money. I remember the Institute had some plotters and PCs going to the scrapyard. See if you can sell them to me. I can refurbish them.
You're an architect, reduced to flipping used computers?
Honest work is nothing to be ashamed of.
Wait for my call.
Alex the Builder. What is this?
Emily, here's the money for the last batch of goods. I'm paying a portion first. I'll pay the rest once my final payment comes in.
I'm not in a hurry for the money. You keep it for now.
Emily, it's not easy running a shop all by yourself. Besides, I can't let those who help me lose out.
Alex the Builder. Do you know why I'm helping you?
You mentioned it last time. Something about your husband, I think.
My husband passed away 10 years ago. For the past 10 years, I've watched these crooked bosses drive luxury cars and live in mansions. I was filled with so much hate. Until one day, I met you. Then I realized there are still good people in this world. So, I can't let a good guy carry it all alone. Oh, right. This is a gift for you. Don't say no. From now on, you're like a brother to me. Take it.
Thanks, Emily.
Oh, hey. The Institute agreed. That batch of equipment will go for the scrap price, so just $2,000 for you. Plus, the old crew chipped in a little for you. It's not much, just $12,000. They also asked me to pass on a message. What you are doing is what everyone has always wanted to do, but never dared to.
Aren't you guys afraid of getting involved?
We are, but we're more afraid that one day, when we inspect the buildings we designed, the rebar specs will be swapped again. To use your words, this industry can't just have one set of rules. I've got stuff to do. I'll get going now.
Monkey Mike told me your old colleagues from the Institute came by today.
Emily, I always used to think that following your conscience was a burden you bear alone.
Well, you're not alone anymore. You have Emily helping you, your old colleagues, and all those homeowners online. Everyone is backing you. People don't just want to see you win. They just want to know if there's still anyone out there doing the right thing.
Emily, I mean, if I succeed in 30 days, could I ask you to be a partner in my platform?
Are you offering me a job?
I'm serious.
I'm serious too. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you to win this battle. We are live.
Almost done. Can't wait.
I heard
Here.
this house.
I heard
has
this house.
QR codes for
I
all
heard
materials.
all materials
Chevy
here.
contractors
I heard
are
all
applying.
materials here. Follow.
Hey
Have
guys,
QR
last 10
codes.
days. We're wrapping up
get
soon.
the notification.
Thank you all. Every bit of your encouragement.
Every bit of your encouragement.
Every bit of your encouragement means a lot to Alex.
What? Transparent renovation. It is just a stunt. He's got character issues. This Alex Rivers was fired before. This Alex has character issues. Don't be fooled by him. Guys, don't be fooled by him.
Look, someone keeps spamming, but that's okay.
Get
I believe
notified.
facts speak louder than trolls. Here.
Here.
10 days from now.
No,
Here. The house will speak for itself.
Here.
Yeah.
Mr. Grant, the trolls have been at it all day. It's not really working. Alex Rivers' followers actually went up by 30,000.
Looks like this trick isn't working. Tell me, what's Alex Rivers' weak spot? You said he doesn't care about money. What else is there?
His dad is in the hospital. Something like a heart bypass surgery. It's been delayed for quite a while.
Which hospital?
Brighton General Hospital.
Give the head of cardiac surgery a call. Tell them Prime Realty has a public welfare project this year, and we're planning to donate some equipment to the hospital. And while you're at it, find out about his dad's condition.
Mr. Grant, isn't this...
Isn't this what? I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm just getting some information on his dad's condition. Alex Rivers. Let's see, between family and conscience, which one he'll actually choose.
Alex, you're here again? Not busy at the site?
Almost wrapping up. Had some free time to visit you.
You've lost weight. I heard about all that stuff online. What's going on? Picking a fight with a big company?
I just want to do things right.
When you were little, I always taught you to be honest and upright. But later on, your honesty cost you your job, and your girlfriend left you. So I've been thinking, if what I taught you was wrong.
Dad, you weren't wrong. I just didn't have the right approach before. But I've found it now. I really have. As long as I turn honesty into something visible, I won't have to shoulder it all alone.
Mr. Rivers? The director would like to see you in his office.
Dr. Chambers.
Master Rivers, there's something you should know.
Go ahead. Someone from Prime Realty came to me yesterday. Said they wanted to donate equipment to cardiac surgery worth a fortune, but they hinted that I should tell you to play ball. What did you tell them? I said hospital donations and a patient's family's actions are two different things. I'm a doctor, not a businessman. But Master Rivers, I'd advise you to be careful. Dr. Chambers, schedule the surgery as planned. I'll take care of the rest. Okay. Your father is a good man. You are too. Good things happen to good people. Thank you, Dr. Chambers.
Did something happen at the hospital?
Victor's people. Went to see my dad's attending physician.
What? He won't even spare an old man in the hospital.
Calm down. Dr. Chambers didn't agree to it. My dad's surgery next week is still on.
Oh. Then what are you worried about? The surgery cost?
The $120,000 I scraped together before? Mostly went to paying off loans and materials. Insurance covers a part of it, but for the out-of-pocket part, I'm still short $50,000.
How many days left?
8 days. In 8 days, which is the 30-day deadline, is my dad's surgery.
That's terrible timing.
I had some clients online asking for design consulting. I never took the jobs. I can't afford to be picky now. I'll take them.
Hey, Mom. Why are you up so late?
I woke up mad at you.
What was that video about? Alex Rivers is just a broke boy. Why are you mixed up with him? Mr. Grant is such a catch. Young and successful, and he's into you.
Mom, do you know what Victor Grant is really like? Didn't you see it online? He uses cheap materials, cuts off supplies, and threatened Alex's dad at the hospital. A man like that. Do you think he's reliable?
What they say online isn't always true.
It is true. I saw it with my own eyes. Mom, you've always taught me that when it comes to marriage, character is what matters most. Alex might not have much right now, but he has a good heart.
So what are you going to do?
I plan to stand by him and do the right thing. Take a look at this.
When did you make this?
Ever since the day you said you wanted to start a platform, I work in social media. Leave the branding and promotion to me. You're an architect. You handle the craftsmanship and standards. We're gonna win the next battle together.
Did I wake up at a bad time?
Shut up.
It's almost dawn. 7 days left.
Wait, where did he get these materials? Didn't we cut off his supply?
That last batch of materials was scraped together by a guy named Old Jack, a scrapyard owner in the suburbs. He crafted them all himself.
He's doing renovations with scrap and people actually buy it. 5 days left. Within 5 days, I have to cause a major accident for him.
What happened?
Nothing major. Someone cut a wire.
It must be Victor. He's out of his mind.
He's not crazy. He knows exactly what he's doing. He just wants us to have an accident on inspection day. If any safety hazards are found, our 30 days of hard work will be for nothing.
That's so dirty!
We need to inspect the wiring step by step right now. Not just this room. We have to check every single room.
Got it.
What's wrong?
The screws on the gas valve were loosened.
Jeez, if it actually leaked.
There are no ifs. We caught it, so it won't happen. Yeah.
Young man, someone picked your lock. Looks like a skilled job.
A skilled job?
Yeah, must have been a pro. But don't worry, the lock I'm installing is a grade C lock. Hardly anyone can pick it.
Thanks. But could you also install a smart people?
Mr. Grant, over at Alex Rivers' site, they found everything. They even changed the locks and added cameras.
This kid, he really doesn't miss a thing.
Mr. Grant, why don't we just drop it this time? If we keep pushing, we might get ourselves in trouble. Let it go.
In Victor Grant's dictionary, there's no such thing as giving up. On inspection day, I'll go myself.
You're going?
Absolutely. And I'm bringing the media with me. He wants transparency, right? I'll do it right in front of everyone and tear this place apart inch by inch. Let's go.
The structural safety factor here is fully up to code. No, it exceeds it. This design of yours belongs in a textbook.
Alex! Alex, Victor Grant is here. He brought a bunch of people with him. Come on in. My friends from the media, as an industry professional, I personally pay great attention to anyone who dares to claim their house has a transparent renovation process. Today, we've invited a third-party testing agency to conduct a comprehensive inspection of this house. Let's begin.
Welcome. Come on in.
Alex Rivers. Today I'm going to show you how the industry really works.
Mr. Grant, today I'll show you what a clear conscience looks like.
Formaldehyde levels, 0.02 milligrams per cubic meter, well below national standards. 0 hollow spots anywhere. Circuit loads are normal.
Check every nook and cranny.
Mr. Grant, I've been in structures for 30 years. The structural plan for this house was personally overseen by me. If you don't trust the instruments, you can smash it with a hammer. If it breaks, I'll pay for it.
Here are all the records. 3,721 files in total. If any of the data is faked, feel free to report it.
Commissioned by Mr. Victor Grant of Prime Realty Group. For the project's structural safety, electrical safety, waterproofing, and air quality, we conducted a thorough inspection. The results show that everything passed. Some metrics far exceed national standards.
Great. Alex Rivers. Congratulations.
Thank you. Then per our agreement, please keep your promise, Mr. Grant.
What promise?
You really have a short memory, Mr. Grant. I remember the agreement clearly stated that if Alex finished on time and passed the inspection, you would publicly explain the real reason he left. So, are you going to honor it now?
Apologize! Hurry up and apologize! Stop stalling! Apologize! All right. Regarding my past decision to fire Alex Rivers and the negative impact it caused him in the industry, I deeply apologize. Alex Rivers left the Prime Realty project because he refused to sign a certain test report.
Mr. Grant, remember to post it online. Dr. Chambers.
The surgery went well, even better than expected.
Thank you, Doctor. Dad?
Alex. Has your house passed the inspection?
It passed, Dad. It all passed.
Good boy. You didn't disgrace the Rivers family.
Dad, it is all over now.
Today, Victor posted the apology online.
I saw it. Look at this building. It was built 10 years ago. Back then, they used the worst insulation, freezing in winter, boiling in summer. Over 100 families live there.
None of them know. What do you want to do?
I want more people to know that houses can be built this way. With craftsmanship, with trust, with transparency.
All right, let's do it together.
Alex, we've got all the tools packed up. Are we leaving now?
Let's go. Can't stay here forever, right?
What do we do now? Go back to the job market?
You can start your plan now.
You mean homework studio?
Yes, but I have 3 conditions. No rush jobs, no lowering standards, and we don't compete on price. We only do one thing, make trust visible.
Yeah. Deal.
The apology statement, the stock price, I've seen it all. Mr. Shaw, I was just careless. But what Alex Rivers is doing, if it catches on, it'll shake the entire industry's foundation. The industry's foundation? Over the past year, how many complaints did Prime Realty get? I checked. There were 17 complaints last month alone, all regarding renovation quality. And they were all from projects you managed, Victor. Mr. Shaw, I'll fix them right away. No need. Starting today, you're reassigned to the archives. Without my approval, you won't touch any ongoing projects. Sir, I've worked at Prime for 12 years. Then you should know better what you can do and what you can't. Get out!
Hey, Master Rivers, you actually came.
Hello.
I've seen your videos online. I never thought you'd take on an old fixer-upper like this.
Actually, old houses have their perks. It's just the building standards were different back then. It just needs some updating.
To be honest, I previously contacted a few companies. They either said the job was too small, or else they just asked for way too much money. I don't know what your rates are.
I'll need to work out a plan first before I can tell you, but I can tell you my principles. No overcharging for a single square foot, no swapping out materials, and no hiding any problems.
Never had a contractor talk to us like this.
Oh, Master Wayne, don't you worry. Homework Studio has only one motto: peace of mind and clear pricing.
Great, thank you.
In 1 week, we got 63 inquiries. 57 of them are small apartments or old house renovations. That's expected.
For these kinds of jobs, big companies usually pass.
The problem is, it's just you two. Can we keep up with the demand?
That's why we need to hire. Hire like-minded craftsmen.
Got anyone in mind?
I met some veteran workers on a site before. They have great skills. They refused to use shoddy materials and got fired by their companies. There's also a plumber and electrician. He was framed for cutting corners and got pushed out by his peers. Now he's delivering food. I'll go track them all down tomorrow.
Hey, Alex the Builder! Why are you here?
Looking for you.
What for? I'm just a delivery guy now.
Back then, you were fired for whistleblowing, if I remember correctly.
Don't mention it. Now the whole industry knows I'm a troublemaker. No one dares to hire me. My wife took the kid back to her parents. I deliver food now. As long as I'm fed, my whole family isn't hungry.
Here's the thing. I've started a renovation platform, and we need a plumber and electrician. I want you as a partner, not an employee. A partner? Yes. You see, you're not a troublemaker. You're just responsible. This industry needs people exactly like you.
Where do I report?
To be honest, Master Rivers, I've been ripped off twice before. The first time, the tiles were all crooked. The second time, the cabinet doors fell off in under 2 months. Since then, I've been terrified of contractors.
Uncle Wayne, let me show you something. This is today's construction log. Bricklayer Joe laid 28 tiles this morning. Each one was tested for flatness. In his 20-year career, this is his 13,650th tile.
13,650 tiles!
All perfectly flat?
Yes, every single one of them.
You've only been in the archives for a few days, and you're already a mess. That's not like you.
Mr. Shaw banished me. There's nothing I can do.
Mr. Shaw is retiring next month.
Really?
Mr. Shaw, because of quality issues, got chewed out by the board. Whoever solves the quality issues will be the next CEO.
Mr. Jones, what do you mean?
If Prime Realty proactively embraces transparent renovations and becomes the first to apply fully transparent standards in furnished homes...
No way! That's killing our own cash cow! Half the profit from furnished homes comes from the materials.
Half the complaints do, too. Which do you think is deadlier?
I get it! Instead of letting Alex Rivers attack from the outside, we should set the standards from the inside. Then transparent renovations won't be exclusive to Alex Rivers. Oh, Mr. Jones! You've totally opened my eyes! Brilliant!
Old Wayne's project is going really smoothly. He posted on social media yesterday and from the same neighborhood. We got 3 more inquiries.
Awesome! That's better than running ads.
In that neighborhood, the layouts are pretty similar, so this plan can be reused with minor tweaks.
Standardization plus customization. That's the direction for Homework Studio.
The construction template for Old Wayne is already sorted out. For similar old house renovations in the future, we'll just need to make some minor adjustments.
This is way better than delivering food. At least I can sleep at night.
Victor Grant has been reinstated. He's gonna push for transparent renovation at Prime Realty, doing exactly what we do.
That's great.
Great? He's copying you!
Emily, what I'm doing right now isn't an invention. It's how things should be done. If big companies follow suit, the ones who benefit will be the home buyers.
But Victor won't leave you alone. He'll use lower costs and more resources to crush Homework Studio.
Big companies can copy our standards, but the craftsmanship of our partners, that's something money can't buy. All we have to do is take every job and do it to perfection.
I'm just worried about you.
Emily, these 30 days of fighting have taught me a lesson. Conscience isn't a weakness, it's armor.
Members of the press, homeowner representatives, welcome everyone. Today, Prime Realty is officially launching the Transparent Renovation Pilot Project. I make a solemn promise right here. If there are any issues, Prime Realty will take full responsibility.
Mr. Grant, we understand that the concept of transparent renovation was first proposed by an independent contractor named Alex Rivers. Did Prime Realty borrow from his experience?
As the industry leader, Prime Realty has the responsibility and capability to take this concept and standardize it at scale. As for the Alex Rivers you mentioned, I personally respect him. If he's willing, I'd welcome him anytime to work at Prime Realty.
So you're saying big companies doing transparent renovations have more of an advantage?
Of course. As the industry standard, big companies can source cheaper materials. Plus, our construction times are shorter. Our after-sales service is more complete. That's just the nature of the industry. Big companies can source cheaper materials. Shameless. Absolutely shameless. Doesn't he remember what he used to be like? And now he turns around acting like the good guy. Bullshit.
That's a ruthless move. And big companies do have a scale advantage. No matter how good we are, we can't match Prime Realty's capacity.
So what do? We can't just let them crush us, right?
Homework Studio's goal has always been to achieve perfection. Our advantage is our irreplaceable dedication.
So you're saying we should go more high-end? Like customized old house renovations?
Not just old house renovations, also historical building restorations and accessible, senior-friendly remodeling. In these areas, we compete on skill and dedication.
Oh, speaking of which, I actually have a job. A nursing home needs 30 rooms renovated. The requirements are anti-slip, fall-proof, and zero thresholds. They went to a lot of big companies, but they all used cookie-cutter templates. No one really studied the seniors' movements.
We'll take it. I'll design this myself.
Victor Grant's transparent package has officially signed its first clients. The price is only 5% above market. Great value for money.
5% for transparency is a good deal for homeowners.
Aren't you worried your hard-earned reputation will be stolen by him?
Reputation can't be stolen. If we do this nursing home project right, our reputation will be in those senior smiles. Victor Grant can copy standards, but he can't copy hearts.
Today, I received a special inquiry.
I am a retired teacher. I'm 78 years old this year. My house was allocated by my unit. Many parts are broken. I just want to spend the rest of my life safely in this old house. I saw your story, and I think you are a trustworthy person. If you have time, could you come and take a look at my house?
Let's go tomorrow.
I gave this service a name. It's called the Homeworks Comfort Plan.
Great name.
Are you Master Rivers?
Hello, Miss Sutton.
Please, come in. The house is a bit messy. I hope you don't mind.
Do you live alone, Miss Sutton?
Yes, my husband passed away 3 years ago. My kids are all abroad. That's a handrail I made myself. It doesn't look very nice.
It's all right, Miss Sutton. I'll fix it up for you.
Wait, this isn't right. For a standard senior-friendly reno, you just install some grab bars and put down non-slip mats. Why are we messing with the plumbing and electrical?
Miss Sutton's water heater is an old, unvented model. There's a risk of carbon monoxide leaks. Grab bars are just a surface fix. The real issue is the basic infrastructure.
What about the budget?
Emily and I calculated it. Infrastructure upgrades, plumbing, electrical, anti-slip mats, and grab bars. Altogether, it's $12,000. $12,000?
Yeah? Ms. Sutton's monthly pension is only $3,000. How is she supposed to pay for that?
I just checked the policy. There's a fund for old neighborhoods' senior-friendly renovation subsidies. It pays up to $8,000 per person. Ms. Sutton fits the criteria perfectly. Plus, some families at the nursing home made an extra donation specifically for home renos for seniors in need.
That $8,000 plus the donation should pretty much cover it. Yeah. As for the rest...
I'll cover it! Last time on Old Wayne's project. For the carpentry work, Alex the builder gave me an extra $500. I'll put in this $500 to get some corner guards for Miss Sutton.
Great.
Take a break and have some water. Here.
Miss Sutton, don't trouble yourself. We brought our own water.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. Just sitting here and watching you work gives me peace of mind. You know, since my husband passed 3 years ago, it's just been me in the house. I haven't heard other voices in so long.
Miss Sutton, from now on, you won't be able to get any peace and quiet. We guys never run out of laughter and joy.
That's wonderful.
By the way, Miss Sutton, this wall has serious dampness issues. I suggest we add a waterproof and damp-proof layer. While we're at it, we can also replace these old pipes for you.
Will that cost extra?
No extra charge. These items are all standard features of our Homeworks Comfort Plan.
Here, have some water. Help yourselves. This handrail feels so nice to touch. It's antibacterial nylon.
And the height is custom for you.
For 3 years. I finally don't have to use the wall to stand up.
Miss Sutton, your hand?
Oh, it's nothing. The other day at home, I was dusting the upper cabinets. I used a stool and lost my balance.
Miss Sutton, from now on, please don't climb up like that. Leave things like that to us. Just give us a call and we'll come help.
Thank you.
This year's old neighborhood renovations are a huge task. Even with the special funds, when applying them to specific projects, we still face the one plan per home challenge.
Over the past month, Homework Studio took on 11 senior remodeling orders. All were customized plans for each home. I'd like to share some numbers. A total of 11 projects. Average budget, $12,000. Average time frame, 5 days. 0 post-renovation complaints. 7 of these projects have applied for city subsidies. Out-of-pocket cost averaged under $4,000.
How did you manage that? This kind of cost control, not even City Construction Co. can do it.
Because we don't do luxury remodels. We only fix core safety issues. And based on each household's specific needs, we customize it.
This plan can be promoted citywide.
The Municipal Senior Remodeling Project.
Homework Studio got it?
Yeah. And they've also been listed as the city's old neighborhood renovation recommended contractor. 30 pilot neighborhoods. Just for senior remodeling alone, that's over 1,000 homes. This market, why didn't we get in early? We looked into it back then, but the profit margins were too thin.
And now?
We let a small shop beat us to it?
Mr. Jones, I have an idea. Hear me out. What if Prime Realty has our fully furnished apartments undergo third-party inspections and then issue inspection reports?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, only homes with Prime Realty's inspection reports will be considered safe homes. Even Homework Studio can apply for an inspection. If they don't pass, they'll forever be non-standard products.
And now, let's welcome Mr. Grant to say a few words.
Everyone, we at Prime Realty Group are officially launching today the Homework Certification System. We welcome all teams to come and apply for certification. Once your application is approved, it means that in structural safety, eco-friendly materials, and construction standards, you've met national-level standards.
Mr. Grant, how is this certification different from Alex Rivers' transparent renovation?
I personally admire Alex Rivers a lot, but one man's capability is limited. Our Homework certification turns a single person's dedication into a comprehensive set of replicable industry standards. We also welcome Homework Studio to apply for it. And if Homework Studio doesn't apply, then it shows they lack confidence in their own quality. What do you mean no confidence? Why do we need his validation?
If they really pull this off, people looking for home renovations will definitely prefer certified teams. If we don't get certified, clients will ask, why aren't you certified?
Applying is even worse. The certification board is run by Prime Realty. They set the rules. They do the reviews. And then, if they stall us at any single step, we'd be totally stuck. Then what? Just tough it out?
We don't need to apply. What? Homework Studio's reputation isn't earned with a plaque, so we don't need anyone's certification.
I agree. And we need to go further than that.
Right. Starting tomorrow, all Homework Studio projects won't just stay transparent, they'll have lifetime follow-ups, annual on-site inspections. If hidden issues arise, free repairs. Lifetime follow-ups.
But the cost?
Trust isn't a one-time deal. If we can't even do this, how can we claim we're any different?
Yeah. I've got no problem with lifetime follow-ups.
Mr. Grant, our homework certification system has been out for a month. The companies that applied are only 17 in total.
But
Homework Studio didn't apply. Moreover, they launched a lifetime follow-up promise. The buzz online is even bigger than our certification system. They even got shortlisted for the Public Welfare Project Award.
what? A tiny workshop got shortlisted for a city-level award?
Word is the seniors co-signed a recommendation letter. The higher-ups are taking it seriously.
Looks like I underestimated him.
Mr. Grant, what's our next move?
Every promise he makes now will eventually become a noose around his neck. Once his business grows, once his quality drops, once his management can't keep up, all that trust will completely collapse. By then, if he wants to start over, it'll be too late.
Hey, careful. These are Joe's tools of the trade, more important than his life.
Watch out. Don't break them. I'll move them myself.
Easy now.
Our team has grown from 5 to 18 people. We got 37 orders last month, and our revenue tripled.
With more people, we can't lower our standards. New workers must pass Joe and the others' skills test.
Already on it. I took what you wrote before, the craftsmanship manual, and turned it into training material.
With the platform, you've done way more than I have.
Hey, look over there. Are they dating?
Don't forget I'm your partner. Besides, I'm doing all this because you turned a rundown house into a home. I want more people to live in a home like that too.
Miss Sutton, I've checked all the installations. Everything looks good. Have you noticed anything uncomfortable while using them?
Not at all. It's all good. Really good.
Miss Sutton, who's this?
This is my granddaughter. She's in college in the U.S.
She's beautiful.
Last month we had a video call. Seeing her grandma stand up holding the handrail, oh, she cried tears of joy. She said, "Grandma, this is the best news I've had all year."
She must really care about you.
She said after graduating next year, she's coming back home. I said, "That's great. Come home and stay with Grandma. But this time, Grandma can stand up all on her own. I won't need your help."
By the way, Miss Sutton, Homework Studio has a new address. Whenever you're free, once your granddaughter is back, bring her over for a visit.
Sounds good. I'll bring some tea. I remember old Jones. He loves jasmine tea, right? And Joe, he prefers plain water. And Monkey Mike loves cola, right? What do you like?
Grandma, I love orange juice.
No problem. I'll have it all ready for you guys.
Sounds good, Miss Sutton.
After today's follow-up visit, I edited the video of Ms. Sutton's granddaughter. The title is Grandma Stands Up.
Your titles are always so catchy.
Because it's not just a title, It's the truth. Alex, have you ever thought about what happens if Victor wins one day?
He didn't win. He'll never win.
I'm just saying if.
If one day Homework Studio can't go on, at least we've proven that in this industry you can survive by having a conscience. And we've survived for so long, renovated so many homes, we've already handed in our answer sheet.
Not enough. We need to hand in an answer sheet that he can never top.
What do you have in mind?
I want to make a documentary. Not about us, but about our homeowners. About their lives after they move in. To make the story of Homework Studio a part of their stories.
And what's this story called?
It's called Homeworks.
Good name.